Well, there's so many amazing events in and around Frederick. I mean, I based my whole show about it. I'm so excited to be talking to Laura Johnson, the co-founder of JeepFest for St. Jude. Now, a little bit of disclaimer, obviously, working at WFRE, St. Jude is our number one charity of choice. And I know, Laura, you work really closely with the team at WFRE as part of Team WFRE. Is that correct?
Yes, I have for over 10 years. Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. And you were just telling me that 6 years ago, you guys kind of had this idea. Tell me how this came about.
Well, so I was on my way home from Ocean City, Maryland, where my husband and I attended the annual Jeep Fest there. And it was August of 2020. And I turned and looked at my husband and I said, we could do this. And of course, we've been together since I was 17. So he immediately was like, what do you mean? and
Oh, no. That's what my husband said. Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. And G Fest in Ocean City is a 4-day event. And from there, I called my girlfriend, Heather Wilhelm, who does she and I do a lot of fundraising together. And we then called Carrie Fry of Fry's Brewing, and she helped us coordinate. In 40 days, we put on our first event and raised over $7,000, and it's been just growing since then.
That is unbelievable. And it does show, when we talk about one person can make a difference, one idea can make a huge difference. So 6 years later, I know it's grown into something ginormous, really, now. So for someone who hasn't attended yet, who will this year, I'm sure, tell me a little bit about how the day goes and what people can expect.
Sure. We have availability of tickets and opportunity for all people, all walks of life to be able to attend, whether you're a Jeeper or a non-Jeeper to be able to attend. But it's an event that you can come all day or half day. The all-day event includes coming to my farm in Liberty Town, where we have an obstacle course for those who would like to go across the obstacle course. It's pretty amazing.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah, and then from there they take a trek through some of the sites of Frederick County. So the whole purpose of it's called a creep, and the whole purpose of the creep is really to introduce people to parts of Frederick County they have never seen before, or have them actually stop at places they've always said, "Hey, I'd really like to stop there one day."
Oh, very
Um,
so it's like this touring, rolling event for the
yeah,
first part of the day. Very
yeah, and
cool.
we normally have somewhere around 150 Jeeps that participate in that part of the day. And then the rest of the day is at Walkersville Volunteer Fire Company in Walkersville. And it goes from noon to 7. And that's where those 150 Jeeps and an additional 200 to 300 Jeeps will show up. We have 3 bands. So the Feehan brothers are our main highlight show. And then we also have Melissa and the Mothmen, who are out of West Virginia. I'm very excited about them. And then every year we have a representative from Frederick School of Rock that comes and sings and performs for us. So some of the local kids. And then we have Jeeps Galore, a beauty show for those Jeeps. We have raffles. We have some bounce houses for the kids, cornhole boards for everybody to play. And then we have a beer garden. So it's, just and our food
Wow.
trucks. We have, I think, 6 or 7 food trucks, about 20 vendors. So it's a festival, but it's all packed into one day.
That's
So
unreal. So I'm assuming you need to stock up on little ducks to come out to the Jeep Fest. That might be a good thing to sell for
yeah,
fundraising at the event. But that is unbelievable with
yeah.
over 300 Jeeps in one place. I can only imagine the looks on, especially the young kids' faces. Everybody loves a Jeep, of course. And I think this is so, so amazing. So, do you guys have a goal this year of what you would like? I mean, obviously, you want to try to raise as much as possible for St. Jude, but do
Yeah.
you ever have a goal in mind?
So the highest we've been able to reach was a couple of years ago, about $33,000 that we raised. And
Whoa.
yeah, and so this year's goal is 50. The last 2 years we've competed with 2 things. One is the Frederick Fair, which we're not competing with this year. And the second thing we competed against 2 years ago was a torrential downpour, and
Yeah,
that
I
really
remember that, I think. Yeah, that's so Mother Nature. It wasn't to be
yeah.
messed with that year. Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll stay away or be in a good
Yeah.
mood this year.
Yeah, we're gonna put our good vibes out there. All right, so the event is give me the details. September 25th,
No, September 27th.
27th, 27th.
Right. And we have a website, which is www.mdjeepsforstjude.com. MD is for Maryland.
Sure.
We are also on all the social media platforms, but the biggest one we're on is Facebook. Just look for JeepFest for St. Jude or
Yeah.
something along those lines, and you're going to find our page and our event and all that good stuff.
Perfect. Yeah, and we're going to make sure that's on screen for everybody. So as they share this video out to get the word out even more, that it's there for everybody. So right now, if you're a Jeep owner, can you just register to be a part of this day?
You absolutely can. You
Okay.
can get a full day ticket or a half day ticket, whichever is your preference.
Awesome. And then for attendees, there's tickets available for them as well?
Yeah, I mean, the
Okay.
biggest thing that people who are non-Jeepers are going to enjoy is one, you already mentioned it, seeing over 300 Jeeps. We actually have one of the beauty contest awards is Kids Choice. So we're going to in honor of St. Jude Children's
Yeah.
Research Hospital, we're going to have each kid vote on what their favorite Jeep is going to be. But there's plenty of activities, even if you aren't a Jeeper. Like I mentioned, the cornhole boards, all the
Right.
food trucks,
Yeah.
bounce houses and things like that.
Yeah. Well, definitely a day to come out and support. First of all, the St. Jude is just an unbelievable organization, of course, supporting families while children are fighting cancer, which sucks and is terrible. And we want to make it as easy for families as possible. So that's where St. Jude's come in. So we really are so appreciative that you guys step up and do this event each year. And we're looking forward to this one being the best year yet.
Yes, hopefully.
All right. Thank you so much. And we'll make sure all the details are on screen so our viewers can support you guys. Is there anything else that Frederick can do to support you guys in this endeavor?
We're always looking for sponsors. We're always looking for vendors. Obviously, people to show up. But if you're unable to come or just don't want to come and you want to make a donation, we have that. That obviously is an option as well.
Oh, that's fantastic. Laura, thanks so much for making the time today. We look forward to seeing you and hundreds of Jeeps on September 27th at the Walkersville Carnival Grounds for Jeeps for St. Jude's. We love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.